Hey,
You just
hey,
threw me
hey.
off with that intro, though. I ain't know you was finna play that one.
Oh yeah, see, I just threw it in there,
Yeah,
huh?
you just threw me off. We need to talk to homie about
Yes, I gotta
the
send him
other
the
one.
stuff. I
'Cause,
gotta send it. Tanner, if you're listening, man, I gotta send you some shit. I keep
man,
forgetting.
if y'all been Tanner, but if y'all been listening since the Spotify, like we always on Spotify, but the early days where we was just audio, like Mike had the fire intro though, man. Like I supplied the beat, he supplied the words, and he killed that shit. So we gotta bring it back to this. So you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I gotta use my other computer and get that sent to him.
Yeah, man, you got to do that because that's fire, though. But man, what's goody, goody, good?
What's up, y'all?
We back, man. You know the good old Wednesday. We chilling. You know what I mean? This ain't
This
professional though. This ain't professional
is
though. This
Relax Wednesday.
oh, I like that. We gonna put. Hey, I like that. Relax Wednesdays, baby.
Relax
I
Wednesday.
like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh man.
So last week we got into a good talk. You know, women relationships, men and women differences, all that stuff. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
double standards. We'll get a part two of that with a woman on here in the next couple weeks. You know what I mean? We'll make that happen. Somebody got to study, you know, what we were talking about on the last one so they can, you know what I mean? I ain't looking over there because there's somebody over there. I'm just saying. So, you know, we can have a woman on here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But today we're gonna
What's
talk
the
about some
day?
music, man. We're gonna talk about some music because everybody loves music. You love music, right?
Oh, of course, of
Love
course.
some fucking music. And I love everything. People be like, you would catch me riding to some Taylor Swift or some shit. Or some. I'm just saying, bro. Like I listen, you
I'm
never
a
know.
wrecking
You
ball.
hear
That's
me?
you. We been in
Hey,
the
you
car
carry
jamming,
my
huh?
shit though. You feel me? Like sometimes you feel like a bag, you just in the wind, man. You know what I
I
mean? Like
guess, man. You're letting your hair flow in the wind, just singing
yeah, you
away,
know what I'm
boy.
saying? But nah, though, man. Like one thing I can say about music, man. Music is like it's like sports. We don't talk about sports, but I just want to make this comparison. It's like
Yeah,
appreciate
hey,
that.
thanks, man. You know who made it, so thank you again for
Yes,
that.
sir. Music to me is like sports, man, because sports is the one thing that bring everybody together, no matter the race, no matter the culture, no matter if I like you or not. We gonna chill, we gonna watch this game, or we gonna show up at a stadium, thousands of us, and watch this game.
Yeah,
And music, concerts, stuff like that. You play some music, man, and it literally to me, it speaks to me. I can't speak for everybody else, but it speaks to me, like it tells me something. It makes me feel a certain way, like vibrations
yeah.
and the way that they put the beats together, man. Like all that stuff is like poetic and it's almost like a trance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you ever been lost in music for hours and you
Oh
just look
yeah.
up and you was like, damn, I've been listening to music for like 4 hours. I don't
I
even know
do
what the
that
fuck
shit
I've
every
been
day
doing.
at work for 8 hours.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, music makes the workday go way better.
Yes, it does.
Way better, man. Like just think about a party. Without music, what would a party be?
Just a
It's a
bunch of
but
people fucking talking,
just talking and standing. It'd be
endless
like
talking.
yeah, it's just a gathering then. Like it ain't a party no more. Music
And
music is what makes it a party. You know
brings
what
it
I
to
mean?
life. Got
Yeah.
dancing again, flow and vibe. It helps the party
Yeah.
go,
So
gets it
certain
moving.
so certain beat patterns and stuff like that. It's like something like that is gonna make you feel a certain way. But yeah, there you go. But then you mellow it out, you know what I'm saying, with something mellow, it'll take you to some R&B or take you to something that just make you want to think like, oh
Yeah.
man, like man, I did that back in the day. And oh man, I remember when I heard this song for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
And with your
always
lady, you can slow dance, you can get in
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, like so now these days it's all streaming and internet and all that stuff. I remember the days where you had to go to the store and buy the CD or the tape or
Oh yeah.
whatever
Coconuts.
era you was in, or you went and you put the headphones on and you just there. You ain't had no money to buy nothing because we kids, you know what I mean? But we just
Yeah.
listening to all the songs, all the singles and stuff like that. Like that era, do you miss that? Like how did that like because for me, I feel like I missed that era and I wish that would come back to where we actually have to go physically put effort into doing this instead of just clicking some stuff and I wasn't even thinking about this song, but it popped up, so I'm gonna listen to it. That don't mean you like that song. That
No,
just
that's
mean
just
it was there and you clicked on it to see what it was.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so would you want to go back to that time or want that time to come back, or are you fine with how music and how we receive music now?
Well, look, in a sense, it's just easier the way it is now, just because you can sit at home, you can do
Mhm.
whatever you do. If you chopping it up with your lady, you can just hit the button and boom, it's right there. But it's not that you don't get that
Easy,
nostalgic
that always better.
moment. You don't get that moment where, all right,
Moment.
you got your coconut coins, you go into coconuts, you're like, shit,
Yeah,
I just got
yeah,
this for
yeah, yeah,
Christmas. Then you
yeah,
listen, you got the headphones on, you're like, shit, I didn't know this was on this. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
you're buying that CD and shit. Oh,
yeah. like like hearing songs and remembering where you was when you heard that song.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Yes.
I was over here with such and such. We was doing this, and then this song came on, and it was like,
Listen, your
bruh,
first thing you say when the song comes on, you're like, man, I was this old when I heard this shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah, like
instantly.
that
Like
was
you was like,
fire.
shit.
That was fire. Like, and you know what's so crazy? Like, I listen to all type of music. Like, I'm all over the place with my
Yeah.
music. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I really can't listen to is country because it's too depressing. You know what I'm saying?
All about tractors, beer,
It's
and
all,
losing your
yeah, you
girlfriend,
know what I
man.
mean. But then when it ain't depressing, it still sound depressing to me. So I can't
Well,
listen
see,
to
what's
that.
different is the old shit was definitely that. The newer
Yeah,
shit is
it was the
like,
blues. It was the blues, and that's another
yeah,
thing because I can go deep into some music, but
yeah,
that's a whole nother thing because that was the blues, and they took that from the old, BB King, all them
yeah,
the
the
blues artists back
bluegrass,
in
and
the
that's
day.
all we can,
They
yeah,
took that from them and made their own genre, man. Like all this stuff started with the blues.
yeah,
Like all like music, like hip hop came, when it came, but the blues was here. The blues been here. That came from like slavery and all that stuff. Like that's
yeah,
how far back music goes. You know what I'm saying? That goes back to like that's crazy the heritage of music, man. Like music, period. I ain't even talking about one genre, just music, the overall sound. If you listen to any genre of music, you can hear the blues and everything.
oh yeah,
Everything. The beats, everything. Like they done changed it sonically to where it's a lot of 808s, a lot of drums and all that stuff, but you can still hear the blues because it's pain and everything.
mhm,
All the music you hear, even the good music, they still throw some type of pain in there.
yeah,
If you ever notice that, but you got to relate to people. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
We all happy at one moment. We all got some pain over here. So like today, you don't need a record label. You don't need an A&R. You don't need nothing. All you need is the internet. I can like right now, we could make a song and just put it out.
put it out, SoundCloud,
If it go, it go. You got TuneCore, you got all these places where you can put your stuff out and make your own money. You might have to give them like 5 or 10%, but they'll put your stuff out everywhere, and you could become famous overnight.
get all them
But
hits.
back in the day, they had to go up to the record labels. They had
Yeah,
to
you had to
go
put
to
in
New
that
York.
work.
Yeah, where if you wasn't from New York, you had to drive there or catch a flight or California,
Mhm.
wherever these record labels at, you got to go there. Now it's not like that, man. They come to you. You do what you want to do when they come to you. So, like, music is always going to be a part of life. It's always going to be a part of it's on commercials, it's on
Mhm.
movies, it's on TV shows, games. Like, you would just in the store and you hear music. Like it's everywhere. You like it's literally you go to Wendy's and get something to eat. You're gonna hear some background music randomly. Like
Yeah,
it's everywhere. It's a part of everybody's life. I don't know. I've never heard anybody say that they don't like. That's the one thing. Music. I've never heard nobody say they don't like music or like music, food, and like just basic shit like that. That music is a part of that. Like necessities. Like I'm talking about necessities.
you said
Like
food.
yeah, like food is a necessity.
It is.
Living somewhere to live is a necessity to most people. You got people that
Yeah,
don't give a fuck about that. Music is a part of that because it's every single place you go,
it is.
everywhere. Unless you drive your car not listening to the radio, you just turn it off. There's no music. But as soon as you get out of that car and go in somewhere, you gonna hear some music. Even if it's elevator music, it can just be a beat.
You on hold on your
On
phone.
hold on your fucking phone. Elevator music.
Yeah.
It's a part of every single thing that we do. So I always will appreciate it, even though I haven't made no music in like 10 years, 12 years, some
Trying to
crazy
get
shit like
back.
that. definitely about to get back to that. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But so I don't know, man. Like it's just the you see how like I just like when I
You
talk
happy as
about
hell
it,
right
like
now.
you know what I mean. Like I just it's just a part of everything, man. Like even the ESPN, I did the tone that just went off, dog. That's music. That's a beat. That's
Yeah.
it's been in songs, everything. Like music is a part of everything, man. I used to rap to raindrops when it rained outside.
Yeah.
Like that, I'd rap to that. Like I
Well, yeah, the beat of it flying.
yeah, just sitting there bored or playing a game or something like Nintendo 64, baby. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what I was playing. And I just rap to it. You know what I mean? Like, cuz like I can't wait till cuz come home, man, because cuz can attest to a lot of this stuff, man. We wrote our first rap. She was 11 and I was 9. And it was about fucking selling weed, all that shit, bro. Like we was wilding though, but she still got that to this day.
Well, see, that's crazy.
The lyrics, like my verse and her verse, she still got that shit. And it's like, how the hell did you even keep that? All the shit we went through, group homes, getting sent away from her parent, all that. We went through a lot. Like both in jail, seeing each other while we was in jail, all of that. How in the hell did you keep that? That tells me a lot, bro. When she showed me that, bro, I'm like, how in the hell do you have this?
As a man.
Like we almost 40 years old out this motherfucker. How you got that? You know what I'm saying? And that's just how important, like subconsciously, I just can't let that go. You know what I mean? But with all that being said, what's your favorite? I don't know if you got a favorite song, like just one, but what's like 5 favorite songs? Not necessarily favorites, but songs you go back to the most.
Damn, man.
You can take time to think about it. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's a hard question. That's a hard question. That's why I hate I can tell you my favorite artist, but that's probably it. You know what I mean? My favorite song, I can never tell you that. My favorite album, I might be able to tell you that, but it might just narrow down to like 3 songs, like 3 albums. You know what I mean? Like I can't just pick one. So I get it if it, it takes some time.
I mean, it takes time. It's just
no. That's a hard question, though. That's a very hard question.
I like Do or Die back in the day. That was a big thing of mine. One of my songs by them is "One More Way to Die." Like I love that song.
That's fine. Yeah, that's that shit. Yeah,
that was one of my songs. Like that was my that song. I know what that was song too. That was a song against Bone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still loved it. Like that was a song. Look, if I'm going somewhere and I know something about the pop, that's the song.
Hey, they used to hate all they. I remember that
back
too,
and forth.
Man.
Bone and them.
Bone was killing everybody, though. I don't care what nobody.
Yeah,
said.
they were. They did. They
Bone was killing everybody.
But I love that song. Crossroads by Bone was always good.
Crossroads for sure.
Pac, Smile. I love Smile.
Yeah, hell yeah, my Scarface. You know what's my shit by Bone though, real quick? Mr. Bill Collector.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
that's
Bill
my
Collector.
shit, bro. What's up tonight? Well, that's that shit.
But Jay says Gangsta Paradise is in his top 3. All right.
Okay, Gangsta Paradise. That's what's up. Hell, hey, that's that shit. Classic.
That was the shit, Coolio. Yeah.
And Fantastic
Voyage. Yeah, by Coolio.
R.I.P. to Coolio, man. The great
Coolio. Big shout out.
Yeah, he was good for sure. Smile though, pocket face though.
Yeah, dude, I love that.
What about? Now I ain't even gonna put it in your head. I'll ask you after you give me your list. Because if you don't say this one, I'm gonna question your Cleveland card. If you don't say this one that I'm thinking, I'm gonna question your Cleveland card though, bro.
I like Changes by Pac too. That was
Changes. That's that shit.
I
see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? Yeah, that's that shit.
And if I went back to Bones got a bunch of them I like, but first of the month.
It's Bone and Biggie. It's Bone and
that's huge.
Bone and Biggie.
And then I love Thug Love by them with Tupac.
Okay, if them two
of them are
there, bro, I'm gonna question your Cleveland card if those two ain't on your list, bro.
Oh no, they definitely are, because those are two that are hit my thing all the time. I think I love Thug Love a little more than
Thug Love was harder. Thug Love was harder.
I loved it because he came right in there and fired off.
Thug Love was harder. Thug Love was harder though. That was that shit.
The other Bone one I really liked is Paper. Like
yeah, see, yeah. That's why I like talking about this type of stuff with somebody from Cleveland,
Yeah.
because we had Dayton family from Dayton,
Oh yeah, Dayton family shit.
Roger Trotman and them old guys. There's a lot of old guys, you know what I'm saying? But Bone, that's more of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now we got Kid Cudi, but
Kid
I like Kid Cudi, but he done kind of digressed a little bit. You know what I mean? His first album is a classic. It's one of the best albums ever made, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's a
You know what
good
I mean?
album.
It's up there, and it's up there in the top 20 for sure. Like Man on the Moon, bro. That
Yeah.
was different. That's where a lot of this shit come from now.
Yeah,
Kid
shit
Cudi and
changed right there.
Kanye and Kid Cudi, bro. Like I'm telling you, and then Drake came, and you know what I mean. They changed like those three dudes, but Cudi is definitely a part of where music is now because him and Kanye was singing like a motherfucker on shit when Kanye came out. You know what I mean, and then Cudi came and changed everything.
Yeah.
You can be weird, you can be melodic, you can do all this crazy. That was like 09. 08, 09, you know what I'm saying? Like he changed this whole sound of music, and that's Ohio right there.
And he took it from a whole different perspective. I
Yeah,
mean, then I just watched that movie House Party with him in it, and you just saw it.
yeah,
You
and that's
saw what he was.
that's where you get the Lil Uzis, the Triple X's, the Juice Worlds. That's where you get all those type of guys from, man. Kid Cudi, that's Kid Cudi all day. He got a lot of kids out here. But me personally, song wise, Bone and Biggie's definitely, Notorious Thugs is definitely on there. Thug Love is definitely on there because I gotta have my mans and them on there. But after that, bro, it's hard. Like I don't even know where to begin with the next three.
I mean,
like for real, like I don't even know where to.
There's a lot of stuff like Murder Was the Case They Gave Me. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
that's a good ass song.
All right, because that's hard. That's a hard question to do, man.
It was
top 5 albums.
It's a good day.
Top 5 albums. Top 5 albums.
See, fuck man.
7. Top 7 albums.
Still don't. Just because you make it more doesn't mean
what 10, mother? What 10?
Nah, you ain't gonna make it more. Don't make it more.
I can't do 10. I can never do 10. I can do 5. I can do 5 for sure.
The Crossroads is up there.
But you better have a Bone album, at least one in there, bro.
That's what I say, Crossroads.
I know. I'm just saying, bro, because you can't be from Cleveland and not have a Bone album.
God. What is it? Tupac? Which one is it?
All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, there's that one.
The Double Joint. Yeah, 80 million records sold.
Everything. Yeah, everything was on that one. You know what? And this is crazy because I didn't even mention a song off this, but I love this album and I don't know why. Method Man's Blackout.
Oh,
dude, I don't even like.
Damn, he said meth. That's it. Yeah, I like that,
dude. And that I love that whole album.
I like that.
Wu-Tang. What the hell's the name of that one?
36 Chambers.
Yeah,
that was the only one that they had. That was
Cream was a good ass song.
Yeah, that's the one they had. That was hard. But then everybody went solo because they made it. Like
they all went out in other directions.
Yeah, so that 36 Chambers is the one.
Fucking
damn, you going deep with that. He said
Masterpiece Ice Cream Man was good.
Oh my good Mike, what the fuck? He go, okay, I'm impressed.
Hey, what's killing me is I can't remember the name of the orange one.
Oh, you talking about the Last Don?
No, the Last Don was green.
It was a green one and an orange one.
Really?
It was 2 of them.
Because wasn't Body on the orange one or no?
I think it was. Yeah, it was 2 of them. It's the Last Don. That was the Last Don.
Yeah, I like the.
It was 2 of them.
Yeah, the orange one. Where it was
I remember that. I had both of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. God damn. And Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style is always.
It's crazy. I knew you was about to say that. I swear I was just thinking that, bro. Like,
oh, was he saying, "Listen, don't play it. Everything's working. All right."
That's
Project Pat.
Project Pat. Oh,
there you go, Jerry.
I'm with that.
Hell yeah, Jerry.
Don't play for sure is on there for me, because I listen to that shit like crazy. Jay-Z, Life and Times, Volume 2.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But I learned a lot off of that. Man, I gotta put All Eyes on Me on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because everything on there. Bruh, Kendrick Lamar, Section 80, bruh.
All right.
Section 80 is one of the hardest shits I ever heard. Like Section 80, bro, like that. Like he was speaking to us, bro. Like people like us. He was speaking to us on that. Oh, and 5.
Oh yeah, Tech. Yeah, Tech Nine's big too for me.
Tech that man, but 5 though. Oh, bro, that's hard, bro. That 5th one, I gotta put Wayne on there. I gotta put
What are you
Wayne.
gonna put Wayne on? Which one?
I gotta put Wayne on
You
there.
put the Carter? You gonna put 500
no,
degrees?
The
Are you
Carter
going
2.
back? Or you going
Hold on,
forward?
the Carter. Hold on, I think it's the Carter 2 or the Carter 3. Hold on,
The Carter 3.
I get
Carter
them
3 had
mixed up.
Fireman, didn't it?
No, I get them.
Fireman.
Hold on, I get them mixed up all the time. Hold on, I get them mixed up every time.
Yeah,
But
I did love a
it
lot
was
of
the
Tech.
Carter 1. It was the Carter 2 or the Carter 3 that like this nigga like it took him to a whole nother level.
Yeah, what DJ or no? DJ was Carter 1.
Yeah, that was Carter 1. Hold on.
Fireman I thought was on one of those.
I mix
too.
them up every time. Hold on, let me go to 08.
I did like a lot of Tech Nine. Like Tech Nine, a lot of his albums.
Carter 2.
Yeah, there you
Carter
go.
2, bro. The Carter 2, that's my 5th one. Bro, he got that whole. But then I got oh man. Because I got
we said Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang's
up there.
Kanye Graduation. Kanye Graduation. From 1 to the end.
That whole CD.
No skips on that song. College Dropout. Yo, that's why
listen, back in the day, Kanye had it right.
Honestly, look, College Dropout is probably one of my favorite albums in Graduation. I ain't even gonna lie. Kanye, he gotta be in my top. He gotta be up there, bro.
I mean, he was ghostwriting for half these fools, man.
Man, this dude was making beats for Jay-Z before we ever knew who he is.
Exactly.
2000, 2001. He did beats on the Dynasty. The Blueprint is where he had his first hit. Heart of the City, Ain't No Love in the Heart of this. That was his first hit, and nobody knew who this man was. He didn't come out for 3 more years.
Yep. Kanye is a better producer than a rapper. I would say that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the Graduation and damn, bro. I gotta change that up. Kanye got 2 albums in my top 5.
Listen, you can throw whatever you want. It's just
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
it's albums we love, man.
That's wild.
You know what? Like I said, I Ever Ready was a good Tech Nine album. I love that ain't on.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
And listen, dude, one of my favorite songs is by Leonard Skinner, and it's Simple Man. It's just because my mom sat me down when I was little and said, "Hey, man, this is how I want you to understand."
Lil Boosie, Touchdown to Cause Hell, one of the hardest albums, bro. You ever heard that shit?
Boosie was cool as hell anyway.
Bro, listen that whole entire, bro, it's not one song on, I don't know, he took his time on that one. I think that was right after one of the albums right after he got out, bro. Every song from 1 to the end.
Hey, what about BG Bling Bling?
Nah, BG for me will be Chopper City.
Well, that was a good one too. Or
City.
Cash Money in the Army, Not a Navy.
Yeah, that was like compilation shit though. That
shit was crazy though. Them songs,
the Hot Boys, Guerrilla Warfare though.
Yes, Guerrilla Warfare.
Probably
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I gotta check because Guerrilla Warfare.
Young Turk.
Yeah, Guerrilla Warfare is one of my favorite albums ever. Like my top 10 is crazy, but that Guerrilla Warfare definitely in my.
That's a big one on there.
In my top 10, and see, it's hard, bro, because it's hard, bro. It's hard because Lil Wayne got because the block is hot.
The block is hot was big. The 500
degrees out. His first 2 albums like 15 and 16 years old, bro. And he ain't even, bro.
Listen, one of my favorite songs is "Loud Pipes" by him.
Yes, that was on Lights Out. That was Lights Out. That was the second album. He was 16 years old, bro, and then he wasn't even cussing like that.
Oh, he said Ice Cube.
Death Certificate. Yes,
right, there we go.
Classic.
Jerry.
Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted, both of them by Cube, bro. Both of them.
Oh yeah,
America's Most Wanted was the first one.
Yeah, that was the big one. That was when
that was the big one, and then Death Certificate killed that. Yeah.
One of my favorite songs by him, Supreme Team Hustle.
Yes,
dude, I love that song. Dude,
you know,
West Side Connection, dude. They had.
What you think about? You heard anything by Mount Westmore? E40, Too Short, Snoop and Cube. Yeah. If they threw Dre in there to be the producer, bruh, They out of
He
here.
was on some of that shit.
I know. I'm
That
talking about
subwoofer
for
song by
all
them
of
is
that, bro.
crazy,
Come on, man.
dude.
Ain't nobody done what Dre done. Like people can say all these other dudes, man. Dre made NWA, Easy E, 50, Eminem. He responsible for Kendrick Lamar, bro. Snoop. He brought Snoop in, bro. We could keep going. Like
He
Dre
was a part of
made
Pac's
people.
whole deal. Yeah, dude. He was.
He made people. You hear me? He made
Yeah.
people, bro. He made people. Like he the greatest producer ever to touch anything hip hop. Like I don't like it's other producers that produce for like Michael Jackson and
Yeah.
all these crazy people. But so he up there in a category. He up there with them because that music reach a wider variety. Hip hop only reached so many motherfuckers. Now it reach everybody, but at that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
what he said.
he up there with those guys though. Like Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam, they did Bell Biv DeVoe and all these guys, bro. Like, and then you got Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin done touched everybody from fucking Billie Holiday. I mean, not Billie Holiday.
Buddy Holiday.
Yeah, there you go to Jay-Z. Like every genre, like country,
Yeah,
rock,
that's crazy.
rap, R&B, everything. They send their albums to him, and he tell them, "All right, do this. We need to do the woo woo." And they said he just lay on the couch, listen to your shit, nonchalant, nothing, and then he tell you what he thought. And he's a part of a lot of great music, bro. Like old white dude, look like a hippie.
He just chilling.
Driving
out smoking and just chilling.
Jay-Z sends his albums to this dude before they come
crazy.
out in records. And you know what I mean? Like everybody does. And it's like, it's hard to do a top 5. That's why I hate when people, I just wanted to try it and I knew it wasn't going to work because there's so many albums. If you really listen to music, you can never do a top 5.
Heck no.
Never. It's got to be
like I left shit off there that I forgot.
It's got to be like
about.
a top 50. It's got to be like a top 50. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a top 5. You know what I mean? Because that's not enough. Because once you say a couple albums, you're gonna start thinking of other stuff like, oh damn, yeah, I used to listen. Oh shit, yeah, you know what I mean? So, dang man, that's crazy because that was hard. I was
thinking about Mystical's album too. What was it? Puzzle Pieces or whatever.
Yeah, but what about your favorite artist? That should be that could be a little easier because I know mine though. I know mine.
I mean, Tech 9 is probably one of my favorite artists. But God, dude,
no, I'm talking about the artists that you listen to the most, that you grew up to, that this is what you listen to.
Oh, I mean, Bone Thugs is what I.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is what you listen to because it was Jay-Z for me. I listened to so much Jay-Z. I know every single one of them. I know everything. Like I learned from this nigga. Grew up doing stuff that he was saying on songs. It's crazy as hell. But when you in the streets, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably the easiest one that you could do is artists.
Oh yeah, say your favorite artist,
yeah. But I seen a good question. I thought was interesting. Because you don't hear nothing about a lot of rock or nothing like that no more. Is that dead or is they? Because that was the question. Is it dead or is they still?
What's your take on Tom McDonald?
Oh, Tom McDonald, he got bars. But he was doing what he was doing to get views and you know what I mean, all that stuff. He can rap, but he don't take it serious. He just do it to.
That's crazy though, that dude. The way that dude looks and then how he raps, you don't even think that would come out this way.
He got bars. No, he got bars, but he telling you about what's going on. I love that about him.
He's eye-opening is what he is.
Yeah,
he's an eye-opener.
Yeah. And what he do is he tell you both sides. I like that too. He don't just come from one side. He come from both sides, but he got stupid bars. But he do both point of views. And I like it. It's cool. Keep doing what you do.
Oh yeah, why not?
For sure.
Yeah, it's an eye-opening guy. Like
but
that's
what music itself, that's not really what it is for him. He can do it, so he's going to do it in the way that he does it. But I think if he like really took it serious and made some real songs and real music and that he could put out and really, I think he'd be fired. He'd be fired because he could put stories together. He can put stories together. He can do a lot. Yeah.
Storytelling.
But a lot of his stuff is controversial, so he can't really monetize it, and he can't really do what he want to do with it because it's a lot of controversial stuff. And you know how the internet is, and all this stuff worked through the internet now. So, but I like him. He got bars for sure. He informative too. He like I like that point of view rap. I don't know.
That's why I said eye opening, because
Yeah,
again, he
eye
makes sure
opening.
you
Yeah,
see what's going on and smacks you in the face with it, and then you're like, damn, that was cool. Let me listen
yeah,
to that again real
yeah.
quick.
Let me run that back real quick or go find something else. Yep.
Yeah,
So Bone for you,
yeah, boom.
Bone number 2 for me though, but because Jay-Z got to be number 1. I could probably do my top 5. It'll be Jay-Z, Bone as 1. They count as 1.
Yeah.
Wheezy for sure. Wheezy definitely got to be on there because I grew up to him. And we was the same age. I was listening to this nigga damn near. Like he probably like 3 years older than me or some shit. Uh Man, I gotta go with Jeezy though.
I love Jeezy,
I gotta
dude.
go with Jeezy at
Listen, there's a
4
lot
for
of people that
sure.
when they hear Jeezy, they think of me, and I'm like, well, damn, that's
Gotta go
man,
with Jeezy for
Snowman.
sure. And then 5, Nas, man.
God, see, mine's right
Not
along with
here.
y'all.
Not
Listen,
here.
I'm literally right with you because what you said, Bone and Jay Z, right?
Yep.
See, I,
But then I said Wayne. I ain't got Pocket Big up there.
see,
Pac could be up there. Big only had 2 albums. He ain't lived long enough. R.I.P. You know what I mean? No
yeah,
disrespect, but he ain't have enough. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put him in there. I feel like I gotta put Pac in there though because my whole childhood was Pac and Bone.
all right, look, I'm gonna go Pac, Bone,
I gotta
Jay
take
Z.
Wayne out. Pac is third. Wayne, my 6th man.
What am I gonna do? Bone,
Pac gotta be in there. There's no way Pac ain't in there.
Bone, Pac, Tech,
Jay, oh yeah, for you.
Nas, and who else did you? Who else
I
did
said
you have?
Jay on mine.
Jeezy. No,
Oh,
Jeezy.
Jeezy, yeah, Jeezy
Yeah,
definitely on there. I
yeah,
don't want to take Lil Wayne out, but for Pac, I gotta do it.
that's that. I
I
mean,
can't
like
take Jeezy out though, man, because Jeezy, I like Jeezy more than I like all the niggas except for Jay Z.
yeah,
So
I know you see that when you look at me. I get that.
yeah, you feel me? So I gotta take Wayne out. Pac would be third. It'd be Jay, Bone as a one collective, and then it'd be Pac. You know what I mean? Jeezy, and then Nas, and then my 6th man to be Wayne for sure,
Yeah,
for sure. It's just right outside, man. Even though Wayne is a part of my background, you feel me? Like
yeah.
we from the same era, so you know what I mean. Heard a lot of Wayne. I remember when he wasn't even cussing because his
Oh,
mom was his manager. His for Hot Boys album, he was what 14.
yeah.
Then he was 15 on the block is hot, 16, and he wasn't cussing.
He was doing
Fuck the
lights out.
world on his first album. I don't cuss, but in his verse, man, fuck the world. That
Yeah,
was the only song he cussed in on that whole entire album, bro. And it was bars all over that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like craziness. And then on the Lights Out, he didn't. He might have cussed like once or twice on that. Like, and it's like,
yeah.
bro, like you got to. And you know, do you know Rakim never cussed in any rhyme he ever spit?
And that's crazy
Never.
because I was just listening to his song too.
The
Guess
hardest
who's,
shit you will
Guess who's
hear, he
back?
never
Guess who's
cussed.
back's one of my favorite songs by him,
Yeah.
and I like that song. Yeah, I never noticed that. Never
Not
noticed
one
he didn't.
cuss word. And he had the hardest bars you would ever hear in your life. And that motherfucker never cussed, bro. Never said no crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, that's different to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that right there, that just tell me something, man.
you
Because,
cussing without rapping is a whole nother.
yeah, man, that's like
You
real
rapping without
skill.
cussing. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, that's real skill, man. Because you can get on the track and
get
say
live and
whatever and
passionate,
cuss.
let loose.
Yeah, but that's how I am, man. I don't cuss a lot when I rap either, but it ain't because of none of that. It's just I don't need to.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
that's not what comes to mind when I rap, man. And I give you them bars, man. Y'all better be hey, it's coming. Build this studio, it's coming. Goddamn,
Oh, I can't. I
it's
can't wait.
coming. Goddamn studio sessions. That's gonna be what it's gonna be called, and we're gonna have all the footage for y'all in the studio sessions.
And listen, I'm not gonna be DJ Khaled, man. I'm not doing this
You
shit.
look like his motherfucking ass.
Look, and that's what he said. He goes, that's what reminds him of that.
DJ Khaled.
And another one.
And
No,
another
but
one.
see, no, I was talking. The Jeezy thing had a whole nother difference with it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
had to do with my voice a little bit with the raspiness, and then a whole something else.
Man,
But
you could be DJ Khaled, man.
I could be.
You could be the hood Khaled, man. That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. But nah, man, like that's all right. Music now. and versus music back in the early 2000s and the 90s. Now, like, see, then, like in the 90s, you know, that music, DMX, all those guys, they was talking crazy shit and talking
Man, so we
about
didn't even
fucking
mention
shit up and all.
DMX at all.
I know, and DMX is
Damn.
one of my favorite that rapper. He like got to be like he in my top 10 for sure.
Yeah, he up there.
But see, Flesh of my flesh, blood of my
That's a good
blood.
S.
When it's
What was the
dark,
other
hell
one?
is hot. That's why I can't do top 5 because those
Yeah,
two albums,
see?
when it's dark, hell is hot, and Flesh of my flesh, I
Those are
listen
two
to
of
them
the greatest.
as much
Slippin's
as
one
I
of my
listen
favorite
to.
songs.
Yeah, hell fucking yeah, bro. Like, so see, my top 5, disregard my top 5, man. I really gotta like think about that because damn, DMX, one of them gotta be in there. See, nope, I'm never doing it again. Don't nobody ever ask me top 5 again. I'm never doing it.
Yeah, because
I'm
it's
refusing
hard.
that shit. That is hard. That's it. That's almost impossible. It's
Damn
almost
near.
impossible. But music now, like music then, like in the 90s, early 2000s, yeah, they was talking about crazy street shit and all that stuff. But they was talking about what I would like if this happened, I'm gonna do this to you, or I seen this happen.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now these motherfuckers is talking about I did this, I did that, I killed this motherfucker over here, I robbed them over there, his mom got slapped, and then they go to court after a RICO or they get in trouble for something and they use their lyrics. And then everybody's mad because they use the lyrics. Not me. Because my whole thing is if you really from the streets and you really come from this and all that you claim, why are you talking about crimes that you did on a fucking song? Tell me that. Because if
Yeah.
I was the police, nigga, I'm using your confession.
All right, later, Jerry, man. Thanks
All
for
right,
stopping
man. Do
by, my
your
man.
thing, man. Do your thing. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, they talking about what they did and then be mad when the court used their lyrics. I'm using that if I'm the court, if I'm the prosecutor, if I'm the police, whatever I am. I'm
Yeah.
using your lyrics. It's a confession. It's just like you going into an interrogation room, us hitting record, and you telling me everything you did.
Listen, you know what this is? You ever seen that Key and Peele where they got the rapper in there?
Yes,
When he
bro.
makes this song, he
Yes.
said, I killed that bitch. He's like,
Yes, he told everything, bro. And
but
that
then
was
he
the
goes,
point. That was the point. It's like, why would you even tell what you really
oh my
doing?
God.
Like, and then people today be like, man, they was doing that back. Yes, they was, but they wasn't talking about actual fucking crimes they was doing.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking about, oh, I went over here and robbed Shorty yesterday and then shot his cousin. Nah, no. Who the fuck is saying that?
Oh,
Why?
no.
Why? I don't get it. And I can't listen to none of this shit. Like,
No, I hate this new music shit.
me
Man.
too. Now it's
I
a
can't
few
do it.
little, you might catch me on, it might be some it's a couple
Couple
of
little
them.
nuggets out there you might see.
Yeah, but for the most part in totality and all overall, man, they better get lost. They lost me. Like I don't, y'all snitches. You even if you tell on yourself, you still a
You
rat,
telling on
yo.
yourself.
You still a rat if you tell on yourself.
It make
You
no
still a
sense.
rat.
It make no sense.
Nah, bro, it don't make sense to me, man. And I'll be hearing this. They call it drill music, man. Drill music, and ain't none of them drilling.
They're getting
The
drilled.
ones that's drilling is in jail.
Yeah, they're getting drilled.
Because they really doing it. Like, why is you influencing these kids to do stuff that you ain't even doing yourself, man? Like, I just hate the message in music now, man.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. And then I
Yeah.
can't stand just how the music is. I hate everybody's a little or a baby or something's going on here.
Bro, it's like 800 littles, and that's not an exaggeration.
I
Google,
know,
look it up.
it's
It's like
fucking
800 of them
ridiculous.
motherfuckers. But that come from Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got like 1,000 kids out here in the music industry, yo. Like the dreads, tattoos on the face, all that. He started that in
Yeah,
hip
he
hop.
did that shit, but don't
He
mean
did
everybody and their
all of that
mom need to
shit.
do that shit.
Yes, he did all of that shit. Like them niggas, they wasn't
Little
nobody
Dirk,
looking
little
like
Zanny,
Wayne.
nah, what?
Right, and making it cool, like popularizing it and stuff. Of course, it was people. It wasn't nobody with tattoos all over their faces and all that stuff. But of course, it was people with dreads. But
Yeah,
Wayne popularized all of that in hip hop, just in hip hop, not in the world, in
Yeah.
hip hop, in music. Like now, they all look like him. They all want to have a grill. They all want tattoos on their face. They all want dreads. They all sit lean. They all do everything he did.
stupid.
Literally, bro.
Stupid. Like that makes no fucking sense.
That's why Wayne is definitely he gotta be I ain't even talking about personal top fives. I'm talking about the actual top five
Yeah.
consensus. Wayne is definitely in there.
Well, that's because, yeah, like you just
Culture
said,
changer, though.
everything he did. Yep. Culture
Culture
change.
changer. Changed the whole fucking culture of music. The whole culture. What'd you think about 3-6?
Oh, I love 3 6 Mafia.
They made that drug shit popping, and I love 3-6, bro. We used to listen to them. I still listen to them.
3 6 was
That's
great.
my
Crunchy.
favorite. Other than
Crunchy Black.
other than
That's
Bone,
that
Bone
fucking
in the
music.
Locks, and Bone in the Locks and 3-6, bro. Like,
Oh, the locks. Yep.
they,
The
yeah,
locks.
bro. Oh my god, them
Dude,
groups,
Jada Kiss.
group,
Shit.
Jada the hardest you gonna ever hear in your
You got that song Why. That's one of my favorite songs too.
why, bro. Jada, nobody won't smoke with Jada.
Nah,
Nobody.
he
There
crazy.
ain't nobody for Jada.
He
Nobody
crazy.
at all. Ain't nobody for Eminem. Y'all better leave. This the people they gotta leave alone. Eminem. They gotta leave Jada alone. You gotta leave Jay-Z alone. You gotta leave Nas alone.
Oh,
Because
definitely.
Nas,
Ether.
you gotta leave,
Bring
bro.
that ether for
You gotta
real.
leave Nas alone. Now you got Benny the Butcher. Nobody better not ever say his name. You know who Black Thought is?
No.
From fuck. The Roots.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Black Thought. One of the most lyrical person you ever gonna hear other than the white boy Eminem.
It's crazy.
Like, no, Black Thought, bruh. I don't know why people don't regard him like, bruh, the shit. Like, he is something else.
Dude, that name alone is
He's
something else.
different. Like, yeah, Black Thought different. Leave him alone. Don't ever say his name because it's not gonna be good. And Drake, because Drake petty as hell. Drake ain't the best rapper, but he petty than a motherfucker, bro. He gonna say all type of personal shit that you ain't even know
Yeah.
he knew. Pusha T. Pusha
Push it.
T. Pusha T and Jada is probably my two favorite rappers right now. Probably been for a while because you don't leave them alone.
Yeah.
Like, literally, leave them alone. Don't nobody beef with them. Like, people beef with Eminem, and then we seen how that went. Now nobody beefs with him. Machine Gun Kelly tried it. We don't even hear from him in music no more.
No, he does punk rock now.
Exactly.
Straight
Ran
switch
him out the
genres.
genre, bro. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit no more. And he done ended a lot of careers, bro. A lot of people he went at, you don't hear from him no more, and you didn't after he killed them.
No, Chino
Just
XL
saying.
gone.
Gone. Everlasting them gone.
Gone.
ICP all them gone. After he beat gone.
I mean, they're around, but they're not like big stage
They
anymore.
nobody care about him. That's what I'm saying. They out of here. Don't nobody want to hear that shit no more. So him, Push, and Jada, them three right there, leave them alone. J. Cole might even be on that list because J. Cole is
J.
gonna
Cole
tell you.
hard too.
What you think about Cole, man? You think
He hard. Look, man.
right
That
now
dude,
they say Kendrick, Cole, and Drake is the top three because they sell everything.
I like Cole more than the other two,
I
to be
like
honest.
Cole more than all, than both of them for
Then
sure.
he go out there and he can hoop.
Because he harder, but he can hoop like a motherfucker, but he harder than them though, man. Like,
Yeah.
people be on that Kendrick bandwagon. His last album, I ain't like it. I like Damn. That was and Section 80 and Good Kid, Mad City. Man, I ain't like the Pimp a Butterfly. I like the couple songs off of there, but that last one, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I think that was trash. It flopped. I think it was trash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't listen to that shit.
See, I didn't even hear it.
Bro, and it took you ain't 2018. It took you like 4-5 years to fucking come out with another album, and it was that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was trash, man.
I'm
I'm just saying, but Section 80,
trash can.
but Section 80 is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's on that list. Section 80 is a different album, bro. That album from one to the end. That was 2012, maybe 20 something like that. 2012, maybe. That motherfucker, bro. Fire. But yeah, man, music. I love me some music, man. It does a lot. It helps. It heals. It's soothing.
Hell yeah.
It'll help you pass the time.
It'll get you through some rough times, some good times, and some sad times. I mean,
just being able to make it, though. You know what I mean?
Calms you down, lifts you up.
Yeah. And there's a lot of local artists around here, man, in Middletown, man. I want to put a spotlight on, man. eventually. You know, I told you, my homie Rashawn, he want to do a show for all
Yeah.
the local artists and pay them and all that. I told him we'd be a part of it. We'd help him pay the artists and do all of that and whatever we got to do. You know, we can split the money or however we whatever we come to. But I want to do that. I just want to showcase the local
Put people
talent,
on.
be a
Yeah.
platform. You know, have a platform for the local talent comedians. I want to do a comedy show for little bruh, and because he be everywhere and he know a lot of comedians that's doing a lot of things. You know what I mean? And like we can get a lot of publicity for them. I ain't even worried about us. Get a lot of publicity for them and make some money at the same time.
Sounds good,
We
man.
need
'Cause
more. We need more local stars. You know, we want to make some local stars, man.
what's our motto?
I don't know what is it. We got. I don't know.
Oh, we got a motto. We
Nah,
want to create
I don't
wealth.
know. You got. I was about to say. I don't know. You got to tell them.
It's create wealth, baby. And that's not just for us.
Say it
That's for
again.
family, friends, the community, good people, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring good people money to help them and their family. That's what we want to do here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Man Cave Media isn't about us just being rich assholes and selfish fucks. It's about creating wealth for everybody. There you go, mantra. It's about creating wealth.
And if I am
for
a rich asshole, I was a broke asshole. So. But, but
There you
nah, but nah, you right though. That's what it is, man. Creating wealth, opportunities, and stuff like that, man.
Yes.
It's good to come from the other side. You know what I mean? Come from the other side, modern person, check the check, 9 to 5, all of
Yeah.
that, and then own some shit and grow some shit. That way you can see the other side. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
sleeping on people's couches, doing everything you can just to get by. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, hustling like no other, just to make sure you got some shit or make sure your
Hustling
family's got some shit.
everything though.
Yeah, I
Hustling
mean, anything
everything.
and everything.
Every opportunity, every situation is a hustle.
I
Coming
mean,
from that.
anything.
And
I don't
you get a
shit.
broader view though. You get a broader view on everything.
Yeah.
You know, life itself. You got to go through something to know something, man. If you don't go through nothing, you ain't gonna never know shit.
Nope.
You got to go through something to know something, man. Like that's the realest shit I can ever say out my mouth. Some of
I'm
the
out.
some of the realest shit I could ever say out my mouth, man.
Out my mouth. Where's it else is coming from? Out my
You
mouth.
got to go through something to know something, man.
That's right.
That's
I
facts.
100% agree with that.
Yeah, and I'll never listen to somebody that ain't went through nothing.
And see, and that's exactly what old school music is.
Yes, sir. Going through shit. Yes.
Going through shit.
Yeah. See
Howling. And
all
it
this
wasn't
shit.
like, you had Tupac and he was a gangster ass rapper, but he also had his songs that were, hey, listen to
Yeah.
this shit, my woman. Yeah, he
Talking to
had,
your soul, man. Talking to your
yes.
soul.
It
It's
wasn't just
soul.
all about shooting shit up or gang banging. It was fucking like
That's what's missing out of music, man. Is the soul. That's why they
yeah.
called it soul music back in the day.
And that
Ain't
was,
no soul in this shit no more, man.
now
They
it's just about
sold it.
getting fucked up and doing dumb
Yeah,
shit.
doing drugs and drugging chicks and all this shit, goofy shit they be saying, man. They if you sell your soul, how the fuck are you gonna have soul in your music?
Yeah, you're not gonna have shit.
Never gonna do
Trash.
that.
Straight trash.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, good conversation, man. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? Like, it's gonna be many more parts to the music thing, man. You know, it's always here, so
Always
it's
around.
always
And
something
then
to talk
especially
about. You know what I
when the
mean?
studio or even when shit just starts coming together, period,
Oh
man.
yeah, y'all gonna see the fire. I'm gonna flame up some shit for y'all, man, and
Hell yeah.
y'all gonna get the footage of it. You know what I mean? Because I
Oh,
got to get back on that, man. I miss doing that.
there you go. See, this is
You
gonna
know what I mean?
start you again, get you running.
Hell yeah, put some music out independently, make some money.
Some
I mean, I
money.
got somebody that I can get to manage and all that stuff because he be doing his thing, man. Sean Burton, he be doing his thing, man, getting people opportunities and stuff like that. But I don't really care about none of that. I don't really even want to really. I don't even care if I make money off of music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just make it and put it out. If
There
something
you
come
go.
from it, something come from it, man. That ain't something that I because today like they just want to get into it for a bag, make some money, and then go do something else. Like, nah, bro, I don't make music like that. I don't care about the money part.
Because
'Cause
music
if
means
I
something.
did, I would have been doing it.
Yeah,
You know
music
what I mean?
means something to you. That's different.
Yeah, because once shit changed, I'm like, man, I don't want to be in the music industry. They raping everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody getting stole from. It's thievery all over the place. And I've been and shot one of you motherfuckers, so I'm cool. I ain't that type. You can't play with my money because I'm gonna be like, you see what Ice Cube did
Yeah.
and went up in there. I'm not. I'm gonna be
You're gonna
way
slam shit
worse than
around like, hold on,
that. You
man.
gonna be the person. It ain't gonna be a bat. It's gonna be you going through all that glass. Like I'm not doing that, bro. Like that's why I'm not gonna ever put myself in that position. To be like, I'd rather put it out myself than deal with any labels or anything like that because I will shoot one of you motherfuckers.
Well, we got the LLC to do that, so we could put that shit out.
You feel me? Like I'm just keeping it real, bro. I know myself. I know me. I'm probably the most self-aware motherfucker you ever gonna know in your fucking life. Because I know when I'm wrong, unless I'm drunk. Then I'm gonna tell you I'm not wrong the whole time. But now once I'm sober, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was wrong as fuck. I did some stupid shit. Yeah. But
Yeah,
that's
we
the
won't say
only
it.
way. I'm just saying I'm self-aware as fuck. I don't care to admit that I'm wrong.
They just fans.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just fans. I'll keep that in mind. I'm just saying, bro, I don't do that, man.
Exactly.
You rob me, I'm gonna fuck your life up.
Oh hell yeah.
Trust
Hell yeah. I hate
me,
thieves.
I should do it on the streets. You owe
Listen,
me
man,
money, I'm coming to get my money.
thieves and liars, man. Liars, I just don't understand it most of the time. But
I don't like a thief or a liar. If you a thief or a liar, I don't like you. And
I
I
mean,
tell
that shit
everybody the
just
same
I
thing.
don't get it.
I
You know,
hurt a
I used
lot
to
of
play
feelings
some
in my life.
sports. Yeah, I do that
You
shit
know
when
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
younger.
Because
Be
I don't give
stupid.
a fuck how you feel about what I gotta say. I'm gonna say it because it's the truth.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, motherfucker. Shit. I ain't sugarcoat. I hate doing that shit. I hate it. Like, and I understand where people be like, yeah, man, you gotta consider people's feelings and all that shit. Yeah, I get it. You do gotta consider people's feelings, but
Yeah.
I am considering your feelings because you need to hear this shit. You might be mad at the moment, that's a reaction. But once you actually think about it and hear what the fuck I said, you probably gonna, be like, okay, you ain't gonna be as mad. I've been
Yeah,
through
no,
it
that
a
motherfucker
thousand
might have been
times.
onto
I've been
something.
through it 1,000
He might
times.
have
So
been
I'm only
onto
speaking from
something.
experience. Yeah, I'm only speaking from experience. But that shit, that initial reaction is only a reaction. You can cuss me out, be mad all you want to, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just how it is. And that's what I love about music, because you can say whatever you say what the fuck you gotta say. Put the beat on and say what the fuck you gotta say. Get it out.
Just
Hopefully
let it
people listen.
loose.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, overall, man, good conversation, man. Like I said, we gonna get back to the music. Just the first first conversation of many.
First install of
You
the
know,
music.
you
A
know.
flowing
What you
vibe that
call it?
will hit.
Relax Wednesdays? Is that what you call that shit?
Oh, relax
Relax
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays, man. We just be chilling.
That's right.
Conversation
That's all
gonna
we
be,
doing. We're sitting here chopping it
yeah,
up.
should
Relax
be all over
Wednesdays.
the place, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. When the fuck ain't we all over the place?
Well, that's what exactly, and that's what a good conversation is.
Hell fucking yeah, man. Same time next week, man. Y'all
That's
already
right.
know what it is, man.
For all that tuned in, commented, hey man, we love
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Keep it going. Come back again. Visit us again. Hey, Friday, maybe Saturdays when it's gonna happen, but tune into the Man Cave podcast.
Yes, sir.
Sports. We got the big games coming up this week, but again, next Wednesday, same time, same place.
Like, subscribe, follow, share, download, all of
Listen, hit
that.
us up on the YouTube, the
We need
TikTok,
y'all to do
all that.
all of that, man. We can bring y'all more stuff. We
Yes.
need y'all to do that, man.
Yeah, you get us on there, we can
Tune in.
definitely amp this up.
Yeah, get with us, man. Get with us, man. Things we got a plan, you know what I mean? It's a good plan, and it's all gonna go the way it need to go, and it's gonna benefit y'all.
Yeah.
We have a
You
lot of
gotta get to
stuff for y'all.
see. Got to
Yes,
see
sir.
more and more.
Yes, sir.
So again,
Engagement, all that, events, they do tours and stuff now, but I don't know about all that though.
do what?
Yeah, they do live podcast tours now. They've been doing them for like 2 years now, and
A
they make a
live
lot of fucking money doing that shit.
a podcast tour.
Yeah, they like a concert. Hella
Oh,
people
all
come buy
right. I was
tickets
like,
and
man, hold on.
shit.
What are you talking
You
about?
on the stage and you doing your
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that shit. I
That's
see the
stupid as fuck to
Hodge
me.
twins do
That
that, man.
sounds stupid, Mike.
Listen, the Hodge twins do that. They go up there. It's like a
No,
comedy thing.
they do it. 85 South do it. Marlon, everybody. I can name 1,000 podcasters that
They
do it.
making
They make
money
a
doing
lot of
it.
money, but that just sounds so stupid to go pay for it. Let me not do that because I don't
Listen,
want
man,
to convince
it's
people
bringing
not
a
to do
live
it.
audience into your show, and you
I
can
don't want
literally
to do
talk to
that
them.
though, man. That don't even, man. That's some weird shit.
Nah, you like it. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't worry about it.
I ain't
Listen,
gonna like.
hey,
I'm gonna like that, bro.
Make sure you guys come back for another Relax Wednesday next week,
He think
man.
I'm gonna like that shit. I'm
That's
not
it.
gonna like that shit.
That's the title.
He think I'm gonna like that shit, but I ain't gonna like that shit.
You're gonna like it.
We'll talk about it in the future, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. You already
As
know what it
always.
is. Salute.